Yes, ads now, I'm afraid. You'll have to subscribe. I don't know, of course, if you're hearing this, if you're in an advert or whatever, so... Have adverts stopped? You're here. Excellent. I've got a slightly different streaming environment set up at the moment because fortunately the main screen on my streaming computer has died. So I'm currently suffering one screen, and that one is a 1440 by 900 resolution. Really chunky. So I can barely see what I'm doing. But we do have music now. I hope you're hearing the music. It's not bad music. Yep, it should be showing the title of what's playing on the bottom of the screen all the time. In the Sinclair Spectrum font, of course. Once you've got enough channel points, you can like or hate the tracks as they play. And you can also choose a different genre to play. At the moment, the channel point values are just random values that I've just stuck in. I will tweak them as time goes on, depending on what people think. But yes, I promised you we would take a quick look at the Compact Desk Pro EN. Which is a small form factor PC, very similar to the ones you've just shown on your channel. All the usual connectors on the back. Serial, 2 audio, parallel, Ethernet, another serial, 2 USB, VGA, keyboard and mouse. I've also added my own cards to it as well. Music is a bit high, is it? I can turn that down. There we go. Oh, it's just stopped. I'm not usually a fan of the likes of Compaq and HP and all these sort of things, but I do really like the way this one's been designed for a small form factor PC. It's not completely toolless, but very much almost toolless. The case is held on with a pair of push buttons either side. Push these in and pull it forwards, and off comes the lid. Oh. Let me just go on. Ad break ends in... Oh yeah, we got an ad break. Right, you should be back from the adverts. Did you enjoy those? It all helps to pay the bills. Right, did you see me take the lid off or not? Hang on, put the lid back on again. You are back, yes. Right. As I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by adverts, there's a clip either side, push them in, and just slide forwards, and off comes the lid. So easy to get into. And it is pretty much a mirror image of the one that you showed on your channel recently. Power supply top right instead of top left, riser card top left instead of top right, and hard drive and CD-ROM swapped around. Same lift up on the front for the drives. Same little button on there for intrusion detection. Same riser card idea. It's just completely mirrored left to right. And this one is a Pentium 3 in here rather than Pentium 4. And yes, the power supply is kind of cute on this, and even the power supply hinges up. It's so nicely designed. There's a lot of thought into it. Everything is proprietary, of course. So I've had to do a full recap on the power supply. That had died. But I have added a Sound Blaster Live and the Voodoo 3. I can't read the text of chat when it's on OBS because my resolution is far too low, so just bring up the other one. I need to help you get an ATX working with your other compact. Absolutely, yes, we need to do that. On this one, as this connector, which is very ATX-like. Out. It's like ATX, it's just a bit smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 pins as opposed to the normal 20 or 24. The idea of that connector is the same as the ATX, just less pins. So it's same signals, same power as ATX in there. It's just a smaller connector. Fortunately, it's not like a Dell, which has only something like 8 pins or something, and they're all 12 volts, I think. Even the standby power is 12 volts on those things. This one is standard ATX power voltages, so yeah, it is a cute little thing. But as I say, it's all hinged in, so you can't easily take the power supply out. You've got undo screws on the hinges and all sorts of things in there to get that out. What I want to do, actually, whilst I've got this open, I want to swap the CD drive, because the CD drive that's in here, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, it's just ugly. And it doesn't really suit the computer. Let's spin this back around. It has a CD rewriter in it, which has got this horrible gold tray on it, and it just looks ugly. So I'm going to swap that out for this Samsung one here, which is just a straight 12-speed CDR, which should look a little more normal. Changing the drive in this is child's play. I can remember just how you do it. Lift this up, and it's this side. Just pull it forwards a bit. We have a clip here, which we just pull, and the whole drive just flops downwards and then lifts out. Easy as that. We've then got to swap out these special screws, of course. Which are Torx ones, but I'm just using an ordinary flat blade here. They also have a flat blade slot. I have ordered myself a new monitor for my streaming computer. It's a 27-inch AOC UHD 1440p jobby, which should make my life a little bit nicer. So I'm hoping that you will all subscribe and cheer and do all the other things that cost money to help pay for that monitor. Because it wasn't... I mean, it was cheap as monitors go, but it wasn't cheap. Okay. Then reinstalling is just drop it in, push it back till it clicks. Done. So easy. So easy to work on. And this, plug into CD input on my sound card. That's done. Got to be one of the easiest small form factor computers I've worked on. I had to replace the CMOS battery in a friend's Dell small form factor computer a couple of months ago, and that's the only time that I've had to remove the processor to get to the CMOS battery computer. It was an absolute nightmare. I had to dismantle the entire thing, taking all the heat sinking off, take the processor out, that whole lot down to bare bones, just to get to the CMOS battery that was buried as deep inside the computer as you could possibly imagine. And of course it was all Torx screws and all sorts of weird rubbish. And I never want to do that again. This one is just so easy. It's just pick up and there it is. So for a small form factor, it's just a joy. Now let's see if this fits a bit better now. Oh, that looks so much nicer. That looks so much better now. This is an Inkimia, this one was. This never heard of Inkimia. RW1610. Never heard of Inky Me. No, it's not Inky Me, Unky Me, Inky Me. Not too sure what that. Or is it just Nicky Me? Might be just Nicky Me. Hard to tell. Let's boom down on that a sec. I'm thinking it might just be Nicky Me, or it might be Inky Me, or it might be Anky Me. I'm not sure if that forms part of the name or not. But yeah, it's probably one of the ugliest VD drives I've seen in a long time. So I'm glad that one's out of there. Right, so yeah, that's the Compact Desk Pro EN, which actually could do with a bit of a clean up while I've got it out here. Running Windows 98 on this, and is my main sync computer for the what's it called? ARM. So this computer goes hand in hand with the Palm. So, on the front there now. E drive's a bit actually. Not looking too bad now. Yeah. So that is my lovely little Desk Pro EN. If you want a small form factor Pentium 3, I can recommend these ones. Right, let's put that one to bed. No DOS gaming tonight. I know it's tempting. But what I And are we back? Might be back. Background playing, but I'm not hearing it on here yet. I got no sound now. I hate Linux. Locked up the fire, hasn't it? Kill the sapphire again. Oh, that's working now. Right. Well, I think we're back again for now. Possibly. We're lucky. Right, yes, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by Linux, this is the Kickstart expansion board for my Amiga that I designed, and I had a couple of mistakes with, and well, not really mistakes, more of a slip whilst exporting, and a few enhancements that I want to make to it. So I'm going to redesign this from scratch, because also I lost these designs during my problem that I had with my home directory that time, which was not fun. So yeah, I'm going to get to redesigning it. Before I start, I'll just quickly go over how it works, because the Amiga's Kickstart is a 16-bit ROM, and finding 16-bit flash chips or EEPROMs it's possible, but it's not only awkward, it's hard to program. So I've arranged this to use two 8-bit ROMs side by side and split the 16-bit data bus between the two of them. The switch that I've got on here controls the highest bit of the address bus on the flash chips to switch between basically two banks within the flash memory. So you can have two different Kickstarts installed at once and just switch between them. Oh, let me just get my dashboard up on Twitch so I can see what's happening. Okay. Right, I think everything is back that I need now. Carrot House is back. Oh no, quick run, hide. Right, I don't know how long this is going to stay running for now. I'm hoping for long enough. Get the chat and my streaming at the same time on the same tiny screen. Right, yes, redesigning my Kickstart board. Switch over to my other computer. So we want to run HRND and Kickstart.s. SR. Okay. So there are basically 5 components on this board, that's all. We have a 40-pin connector, which is NY I want 20, NX I want 2. Now, gotta get the shift this. No, I don't want to shift it. C. Zigzag. Yeah, that gives a dip arrangement. Okay, so that's our 40-pin connector, which is next. To the existing socket. Wires in here. Work out what pins are what on the Kickstart chip. Now that I'm on an active stream, I need to try something out. I'm on point. If this works. It does! Oh, I'm not any... Or I'm not hearing any audio. That's going to work. Operating, but not getting any alert sounds from it. This that one works. Yeah. The reggae. Right, I need to bring up the Amiga 500 schematic find from chip. Is where tucked away. Okay, so we want start off with A0 is 9. 1 is 8. 2 is pin 7. 6. 5, 4, 3. Up. 5. 4. 2. A10. A8 is 40. A8 and 40. A9 is 39. A10 is 38. We're going 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, down to 32. 8. 6. 35. 33. 30. Then A17 is pin 1 for some bizarre reason. Okay. Pin 31 is word byte. That word. Output enable is pin 12. Chip select is pin 10. Now it gets a little hated for the data pins. 0 is the one is 70. What is 22? 5 is 4. 7 is 28. 9. 28 is 40. Yeah. 9 is 60. 18. 20. 8. 5. 7. And 29. 15. Right, what isn't shown on the schematic is pins 11, 30 and 21. Round 4. Power on here. Yeah. Okay. From is here. And this is U6. Look for where all the power connections are. 6. Power. Actually 14, 3. Four, 40, 41, hybrid. 30. Here we go. Main chunk of it. Where? Maybe down here. 1, 2, 4, 11, 12, 13. 6. Search for. There it is. Found it. Okay, so U6 is VCC on pin 21. On B. And ground is on 11 and 30. 11 and 30. Okay, so that's the connector for the existing kickstart socket. I then need yes. Okay, that's the chip. Be exactly the same for both of them, except for A18, which is what will be used with the switch. And a no, hang on, how did I do this? I don't separate them, of course. It's not the data bus that's separated, not the address bus. So, I think up with the same names. Names to attach to. Alright, A. Start with. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, Yeah. Zero on 4, 5, and 7 on this ship. Enable. Ground. Right enable goes to B. Take out that one and duplicate that whole chip. And change these data pins. Count from 8 upward. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, and go. That's the basic circuit done. I do need one resistor. One switch. Switch. X. A18. Hang on, that's the wrong. A VCC here. And then A18 there, which and found on that side there, so that A18 is pulled up to VCC when the switch is off, and when the switch is on, it's pulled down to ground. So that switch defines the value of A18. I also want to add a connector which will do the same job as and have an external switch instead if you wish. That's basically it. That's the entirety of the circuit. It's a very simple circuit. One thing that I don't have on the existing one, which I think I will add actually, is the coupling capacity across the hour of bomb chips. Go. Right, so these I shall have as... Right, decision time. How am I going to actually build this? I mean, I personally much prefer working with surface mount components. But the main connector and the ROM chips, the flash chips, are all through hole. So if I make the whole thing through hole, including switch and capacitors and everything, it can then be easily built by somebody else as a kit. So I am thinking I might do this as 100% through hole. Yeah. So I need to work out what footprint. I want 200mm pitch. I think. And no polarity. I want RCY, I don't want to take Y is polarized. Great big circle. I don't want a great big circle, right? I could use ACY, which is really aimed at resistors, but I don't know why you can't use it for a capacitor, I suppose. So if I were to use RCY at 200, that's ACY at 200. And 100 nanofarad. Resistor, I shall have that at 400, I think. More room. And it's 10K. Connector. 1x2, 100mm pitch. Connector 1, 2. Okay. Now, can I be clever and do a procedural connect this one? By 20. I don't think I can set. No, so let's just use a dip. spacing. How wide is a dip chip? Never remember, is it 600 mil? Never remember these values. Grab. Chip. Number of holes. I don't even need a board. I can use the existing one, can't I? I'll just pop this out. And turn it around through 90 degrees. Now see that it is 1, 3, 4, 5. It is. It's six pins that, so that's 600 mil. So that should then bit 40 spacing equals mil should be that. These dip 40, dip 20. What are they? In 32. Dip 32 spacing is 600 mil. Okay. Now I need a port map on here. Back to here. So I need to set a port map on this. Map the pins to new attribute, port map, and convert it to array and instead edit. Right, we'll start off in the top left. A81. Update, there we go. 60. 15. 8. A 12. 4. 7. A 5. Going down A7 to A0. Counting up from 5, so I can do A. 6. 5, 7, 4, 8, 9, 10, 1, 7, 0 is 12. Okay. I fancy a change of music style. Let's go for... I'm going back to rock. Ground is 30, is 60. 0 is 140. Skip 1. Wrong. Skip 1 to 70. Aren't D, they're DQ, aren't they? These hold. Okay, so DQ4 is 18. 5, 9, 6, 20. And finally D7 of 1. Oh, getting there. Okay, so the next one up is chip enable on. Then we've got a 10 on E, followed by output enable 4, A11 on 5. Good, that worked. A9 on pin 6. 8 on 1.
I see her rolling up over black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that? I think she's feeling me. Turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, 'cause she got a bad little waist.
14 is pin 29. Then a 71 on pin 30. Right enable on 1. And VCC on 32. Looking good. Going to delete that one and copy this one across. Save me doing it all again. Right. That should be it. Oh no, we've got the switch. I need to do the switch. Footprint for the switch. I'm going to just use a connector for that, I think. A connector of 1x3. But I don't want this pin out because I want the common to be in the middle of the connector. So I'm going to create a port map for this, convert it to an array and just edit. So what is showing as pin 1 on here, I want to have pin 2 on the connector. What's showing as pin 2 on here, I want to have as pin 1 on the connector. 3 can be 3. Except that doesn't seem to have worked. Load. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120 No. I should have remapped the pins, but why hasn't it? Or do I? I'm gonna take out the port map instead. Manually change the terminal names. Wrong that. But I will get the port map. In 1, I want to change the pin. So I want to change there. That should be it for that. So let's try the RND kickstart.rp. Then we shall load layout. No, not load layout. Import schematics. Not importing R1, no footprint specified. Why not do that? I'm sure I did I did it on that terminal rather than the resistor. Got me. Let's try that again. File, import, schematics, one more, browse, start.rs. Everything is there. No, it isn't. There's connector 1 hiding. I think the problem is up again on one of the terminals because it might component mapped to a terminal. There it is. Found it. Let's copy that. Component, not a pin. Let's try this third time lucky. Imported. There we go. That looks better. Much better. floater. Let's turn off floater. Hot float. Want to come? Yeah. Stop there. Shall bring this. I think. One. Round. Right. A ID layout. How much? I think that'll do for a neat layout for it. Just need to wire it all together now. Right, let's go for a 5mm this, I think. And sizes. Signal and power. Fire sizes. Or diameter, 0.6mm. Or buzz. Okay, right. So we start off with VOD. Let's get rid of external triggers. I'm going to put power on the bottom layer. Is that wrong? Mode cursor. Oh. How it go? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Power done. Nice easy route, that one. Ground I ignore for the moment because that's all going to go onto ground plane. Now up on top. Place of routing through from one chip to the other initially. Press pin, control pin, straight 1-to-1 errors from one to another. Very easy route. that. Very easy. Okay. Get on 8 pins, I think. Or complicated. Right, where are we? Round. Two more addresses yet. First. Okay, then this one here. These are data parts. So those ones. Right. Do it on. Ah, yes, I routed those through bottom. Not got much room. Actually, what I might do, take the power, route it up this way. Bottom again. Power coming. I want that one. Instead of having power coming up this way, I might just bring it away. Instead. That way I keep this whole area open on the underside. Or data. Right. Round to. I might bring round with the power actually. Underside. I'm not happy with having it up there. I'll bring it down bottom upwards. Moment that I think is okay. One. I think. But a number of them not want to go. Sort of, I'll do these ones first. On the top layer, like this. most sensible. Do them rough. About neat. Okay. Ah, you're back. I thought it was quiet. Just doing a basic rough routing of the address pin moment. That. Good. That one. One up. That way. Okay. Good. Tangled mess at the top here, but that. You're Canadian, of course you are. You asked for that one, didn't you? Come on, admit it. Where's that one go? This one. Well, that one. Okay, in yeah. Got this down to yeah. That's ground. Okay, where's this one? Going over to down to on this way. That's good. One can come that on that one. I have no idea. All skiving off. Right, let's next that of going over that. For this, I'm going on to the bottom layer, I think. I'm just straight across that. Right. That. And then that way. That. Progress here. Let's go into Netlink and turn off round up. Right, that wants to there. Best way to get that to there. That one out. Heading this way. that. Side here. That. That's going up to there. Might actually this down. And up there. This one, bring it down there instead. This one, okay. That'll do it. Okay. Let's... Right, now we can do these ones through this way. Okay. That is all happy. Straight through here. Yeah. Now it all gets a bit strange. Messy. You can't find a schematic for your 9600 modem. I should take it and reverse engineer it. I can certainly have a go at reverse engineering it, yes. It's not going to be an easy job, especially if there aren't data sheets available for some of those Rockwell chips. But certainly parts of it can be reverse engineered. It'll cost you, of course. I only reverse engineer things for people that are subscribed on Twitch. This one around wrong layer. Bring this one around this way. Let's bring it. Let's... Subtle as a slice of lemon wrapped around a large gold brick. That's me. That wants to go the other side, so maybe go this. This way. Down here. Then. We can't. So 1 there. Fire. That. I put that one there. Yeah. Okay. Fire. That. Getting that. Uh-oh. Oh, just, yeah. Not just these two here. That. Fire in there. That can... Ah. Oh, wrong one. That can get... Ah. On the top left. Yeah. Back to the bottom layer. Up. Fire on that. Bring it there. Right, everything is connected up. Not pretty yet, but it is connected up. Now I go in rubber band mode. And let's get a meter 5mm. Ideally up. That cross. Good. Better. And that and up that. I could swap that one up too. Yep, that one works. Down a bit. Okay. Now. Okay. Yep. I'm not speaking very loud at the moment. I'm mumbling and muttering while I'm working. So it's probably just me that's quiet rather than the stream volume. The Tascam is on full volume. Okay. Yeah, that's 100%. It's probably just me mumbling, that's all. Pretty good now there on those one. Not much I can read about the might line it up with. I'm going to compress a bit. Go. Good, I'm happy with that. Cross. Hit. Not too bad. I must speak up. Right, let's get a 100mm grid again and ground. No, 50. Ready? Round around. That's that ground and aim for that ground. And outline. Around the edge. And then back to the net list and all around again. And I'll add thermal on both layers to that one, and then down here. This one. That should fit. I'm reasonably happy with that. Let's change the thermal style on this one actually. Right. Mode only floating. Right, I'm back for layout and text. Yeah. Go. Let's see what this looks like. Good. Going between the holes look reasonable. Close. I think that would do the job. Probably optimize the traces a bit. I'm happy with that. Not bad. I'm happy with that. That's 2 out of 4 done. Right. Ah. Oh, good old adverts. You'll have to subscribe if you don't want the adverts. Or maybe wait for somebody to gift you a subscription. One hour, 22 minutes, plus the previous bit of stream when it all crashed. So, well, I started at 7, it's heading towards 9 o'clock, so heading towards the 2-hour mark. No, I think I'm going to call it a night for tonight. I'm a bit tired today. It's been a long day. Normally I try and do 3, but I'm just want tonight off. It's been a long week actually. It's a bit late to be starting on another board. Wonder if I'm not sure if my VGA capture working at the moment. Don't think it is. All fell down the back here. Yeah, when I was sorting out the monitor. Oh, it's fallen out. That might have got my extra on. Might just see if video capture is actually working at the moment. Not in there. That into there. This. And board. See if this works. Oh hey, we have our first subscriber. And hello, President. Made it. Let me just bring up my other window so I can read the chat. Far too small on this screen. Haha, Carrot House, you've subscribed. Thank you very much, my first subscriber. Hey! Yes, Twitch has now changed my follower goal to a subscriber goal, and it wants me to have 10 subscribers, so I've no idea what for. So yes, I've just redesigned my Kickstart switcher board for the Amiga, and now I'm just going to see about killing the rest of the stream with a bit of well, hello. Oh, it's because it detected the UCG on block with messing with my Little Desk Pro. Can't read this. That's my new screen. Go. One save change. Hello there, Just Keeves. Welcome to the madness that is this channel. Really? Oh, thank you so much, Carrot for the 100 bits. My first cheer, thank you. Oh, so much more fun now we've got these things. What was I saying? I was just saying something, but I can't remember what now before I was derailed by a cheer. I'm going to say something, but I can't remember what. It can't have been important. Well, I've just finished doing the PCB stuff, actually, so I'm just going to booting up my Desk Pro E3 system and going to play a few games, perhaps. Change the CD-ROM drive in it, so I'm going to be complaining about various things, no doubt. The graphics are looking a bit rough there, actually. See if I can tweak that. Brightness is way too. Contrast way too high as well. That's better. But we also need to change the resolution. Sensible. $800 by $600. OBS. Al? No mouse. Why do I have no mouse? Or is it that the capture has crashed now? Oh, of course. Whenever I change the resolution live on here, it crashes the capture, doesn't it? Right, one moment. Hey, a new follower. Excellent. It's Devis. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. Yes, links should work fine here. I don't consciously block links. If it doesn't work, it's because it's defaulted to not working and I have to turn them on. Right, is that working now? Nope. Oh, wow. Oh, a keyboard. Nice. A little mini keyboard. I'm not getting capture. Wrong. There we go. Wrong device. Let's get this down. Okay. We have capture now. Oh, I've just thought. I think the CD-ROM that I need might be inside this CD. Bring it up. Suitable cookie device. Oh, after all that is empty. Right, so the CD that I need would then be in the CD case. Okay. I've done with that. Maybe it's not in its CD. So what's the purpose of this little keyboard then? It's only a 40%er. It got a specific purpose, or is it that you're just using it as a way to sort of learn keyboard layout with a smaller device? Disk. Iterative design. Start off with a small one and gradually build it up. I don't actually know for sure whether this drive even works. It might not. I might have put a dead CD drive in here. Let's just try this disk. Oh, it likes that one. Demos have we got? Demo of CM. Where's the disc for this guy? Oh, I've lost it. I think it the other day. If it will. Rebel Assault. Let's cancel out of it. Let's see if this works. Work. Not much happening. They click on the hard drive every so often. Doing something. Let's take me back into Windows. Not sure this work is very well. Let's put into that folder. All right. Copy the whole CD-ROM onto there. Not sure I can use I'm in DOS mode on this yet. Right. Getting that. Only a 12-speed CD drive this, not the fastest in the world. I knew what I'd done with my column. Right, let's start an MS. Joystick. What have I done with my stick? in the cupboard. Not sure any of this is going to work. There's like some DOS game in this at the moment. So where my joystick is? Oh, really hard. Getting hard. Data in any way, shape, or form set up for. I can't remember where any of my bits are for it. I can't. I can skip. Oh yes, always losing my bits. And I've got no sound either at the moment. Oh, another thank you very much, Carrot House. Some bits for me to lose. I'll put them in my bits box and lose them promptly. Not sure I've got the right thing. I must have. Definitely the right connector. Not got the. I don't think I've got the DOS drivers installed, have I? That's the problem. Really, I need the DOS drivers. It's got Master A 220, etc. There. And working in Windows. anything. Anybody else hearing anything? Oh, nothing coming through. I'm thinking that there we go. It was turned down on the mixer, wasn't it? Right, let's try this again now. Let's get the sound card. Sound card, sound blaster, and can't detect anything. Could be set up for 220 i5 D1H5 220 515 configuration and cut. IRQ5 to mouse. Okay. Play. Yep. Configuration sound card. Let's try a Sound Blaster Pro. Add. Back. Oh. Blaster 16. Oh. Like this sound card, I think. Oh, we'll play silently. You have to jump on a call? Oh, you can have to go on a call whilst listening to me, surely. Now, I have no idea how you play this game. And it's set up for mouse, but I'm not sure it's even got a mouse driver installed either. Don't know what I'm doing here. Do the same bit over and over again. I think I need different setup on this. Really not set up for DOS games, this computer. Let's try something else. To get this one going on my direct system, I think. Gutted that I can't find my Colin McRae disc. I don't know where that's gone. Surprised it's not in the drive here, because that's where I last used it. Oh. It is in the drive this time. Must have been stuck inside. Oh well. This'll be more fun. This is my kit. Controls are. Right, let's go tearing around Finland at home. Dark as well, look. I'm terrible at this game. As you can see, rolled it already. First corner. Can't see what I'm doing on this at all. Oh, there's the road. Oh, that's a tree. That's more trees. Stay at the trees. I do like trees. I don't think I've got any tread on my tyres at the moment. Can't steer for toffee. Better driving backwards, I think. Get round a corner without crashing. Only a minute behind the time. I don't think my car works. I think I've broken it. Losing it. Oh, just got it back on the track again. Not easy using just a keyboard. Steering wheel, I think. Crunch. That was pitiful. Absolutely awful. Oh, ad break coming up. Where should we race after the adverts? I think it's tarmac. Ah, crunch. Unrolled it already. And welcome back. I'm racing around Italy. Trying to. I will have you know I am a much better driver in real life. Because in real life I don't drive my car using a keyboard. Fastest time. Yeah, right. Might be mine, but nobody else's. I definitely need to be playing with a steering wheel and pedals. Something that's not completely digital. Only 36 seconds behind everyone else. All over the place. Good job there's barriers to protect the people. By driving, they need them. Hey, I've been lapped. That was terrible. Especially one first corner crunch. I am awful at that game. Absolutely terrible at that game, I am. But it's a bit of fun. Right. 20 to 10. I am going to call it a night, I think, now. I've redesigned my board. That's what I really set out to do. I didn't take very long to sort it out, so a bit of a play of some games. Atrocious driving. There we go. I really must realign this one, actually. That. Better. There. Right, well, actually, I need to move across a bit. That's a bit better. That was a bit of fun, anyway. Outro in a moment, yes. I'm just on the just chatting window first. Actually, when the outro plays, background music's going to carry on. I'm going to have to manually mute that, aren't I? Sort that out. Not quite sure how I'm going to do that. Yeah, no, that was a fun first associate stream I'm reasonably happy with how that went, yes. Few teething problems at the beginning with a bit of a crash there, which was not fun, but we got the work done that I wanted to do, so I'm happy with that. And I can't wait until my new monitor arrives so I can actually see it properly instead of this cramped, horrible mess that I've got at the moment. So once that arrives, I'm just gonna rip out all of my my whole streaming setup and rebuild it all from scratch. I think it's a complete mess behind now at the moment. So yeah, I'll try and find my gamepad as well for the compact, so I can play Colin McRae a bit better. I don't know where that's gone. You ever buy the monitor where it's normally plugged in? Not that it's any good, of course, it's a cheapo piece of rubbish. But still, it's better than the keyboard. Anyway, outro time, yes. So I need to go into outro and mute the wrong one. Mute the background music, that's the one. Right. Well, thank you for joining me for my first Twitch Associate level stream. If you enjoyed it, you might want to follow me to be notified when I'm going live next, which should be, what day are we on today? We're on Thursday now, so that'll be Monday. Unless Tech Tangents, who you should go and follow, definitely, if you don't already. Unless they don't stream tomorrow, in which case I might sneak an extra one in. I do sometimes. What was I saying? Yes, follow to be notified. Sign up on Patreon if you want to help the channel to grow and thrive. Subscribe on here to stop the adverts and have all the other perks that you get from subscriptions. Find me on Discord and YouTube and all the usual places. And yeah, you all know where I am already, don't you? I'm sure. So yeah, well, thank you very much for joining me on this fun little experimental stream with a bit of work as well. And I'm sorry about the glitches at the beginning with the audio crash. I don't know what happened there, but it just was refusing to work properly. I don't know why. So yeah, well, thank you again, and yeah, see you on Monday if not before, and have a good weekend. Where's my button gone there?